Hi, welcome to Land of Chemistry. Simple steps to organic chemistry. In this video, we are going to learn the chemical properties of acetyl chloride. Here, we are going to learn hydrolysis reaction, alcoholysis reaction, ammonolysis reaction, and finally the reduction reaction of acetyl chloride. Come on, let's learn the reaction. Hydrolysis of acetyl chloride. CH3 C double bond O Cl. This is acetyl chloride. We are going to hydrolysis it. That is, we are going to add a water molecule to this. That is HOH, H2O. What happens during the reaction? The chlorine from the acetyl chloride and hydrogen from the water will leave as HCl. This OH will replaces the chlorine. So we get its corresponding carboxylic acid, that is acetic acid, CH3, C double bond O, OH. Come on, let's write the name for these structures. This is acetyl chloride, reacts with water and elimination of HCl happens. We get acetic acid as the product. Let's summarize the reaction. The acetyl halides, that is acetyl chloride, undergo hydrolysis to form corresponding carboxylic acid, that is acetic acid as the product. Next, alcoholysis reaction, that is reaction of acetyl chloride with ethyl alcohol, CH3 C double bond O Cl. This is acetyl chloride. We are going to react it with ethyl alcohol, that is HO C2H5. What happens during the reaction? The chlorine from the acetyl chloride and the hydrogen from ethyl alcohol will leave as HCl. This part will get attached to this carbon and we get an ester CH3 C double bond O O C2H5. The name of this compound is ethyl acetate or ethyl ethanoate. Let's write the name for these structures. This is acetyl chloride. Reacts with ethyl alcohol or else ethanol. We get an ester ethyl. This is ethyl and this is acetate. So ethyl acetate as the product. Let's summarize the reaction. When acetyl chloride reacts with ethyl alcohol and gives an ester which is called as ethyl acetate. Ammonolysis, that is reaction of acetyl chloride with ammonia. CH3 C double bond O Cl. This is acetyl chloride. We are going to react it with ammonia, that is NH3. For our convenience, I am writing this NH3 in this manner, HNH2. What happens? The chlorine from the acetyl chloride and one hydrogen from ammonia will leave as HCl. This NH2 will replace as the chlorine and we get CH3 C double bond O NH2. This is known as acetamide. What is this? Acetamide. Let's write the name for these structures. This is acetyl chloride. Reacts with ammonia. We get acetamide as a product. Let's summarize the reaction. Acetyl chloride reacts with ammonia to give acetamide. This reaction is known as ammonolysis reaction. Now, reduction of acetyl chloride using the catalyst palladium. CH3 C double bond O Cl. This is acetyl chloride. Here two hydrogen is going to take part in this reaction, that is H2. The reaction is carried out in presence of a poison catalyst, that is palladium, and along with barium sulfate. What happens during the reaction? The chlorine from acetyl chloride and one hydrogen from a hydrogen molecule will leave as HCl. This hydrogen will get attached to this carbon and we get acetaldehyde as a product, CH3 C double bond O H. Let's write the name for these structures. This is acetyl chloride. Is reduced in presence of palladium and barium sulfate to acetaldehyde. Let's summarize the reaction. When acetyl chloride reduced with hydrogen in the presence of poisoned palladium catalyst, it forms acetaldehyde. This reaction is known as Rosenmund reduction reaction. Finally, let's learn the reduction reaction of acetyl chloride in presence of lithium aluminium hydride. That is, acetyl chloride is reduced to ethyl alcohol. Let's write the reaction. CH3 C double bond O Cl plus, here 4 hydrogen will take part in this reaction. 4 hydrogen will take part in this reaction. The catalyst is lithium aluminium hydride. What happens? One hydrogen and one Cl will leave as HCl, and there are 3 remaining hydrogens are here. One hydrogen will get attached to this oxygen and 2 hydrogen will get attached to this carbon. So we get CH3 C OH here H2. What is this? This is ethyl alcohol. We shall write it, this ethyl alcohol, in this way: CH3 CH2OH. This is called ethyl alcohol. Let's write the name for these structures. This is acetyl chloride. Reacts with 4 hydrogen atom in the presence of lithium aluminium hydride. We get ethyl alcohol or else ethanol as the product. Let's summarize the reaction. Acetyl chloride is reduced to ethanol in the presence of lithium aluminium hydride. Thank you.